Welcome to the Light Tackle Angler Fishing Report. I'm Captain John Fulweiler, Captain David King, and we're joined with Pam here, part of our Light Tackle Angler Fishing team.
How's it going today, John?
Real good. How are you doing?
Good.
Hey Pam, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. I hear that you've gotten to go fishing a little bit up here in Fort Pierce. Why don't you tell us about it?
I've been going a little bit. A couple of friends and I have been doing some fishing right off the bridges around here and throwing out live shrimp actually. Doing a little bit of catch and release. Enjoying the snook.
What kind of, oh, snook. Snook. Because you know, snook fish, it starts up September 1st.
Yep. What's that, Tuesday's our first day.
Yes. So you know they're going to quit biting, so maybe go Monday and you'll catch a bunch, and by Tuesday they'll all be gone.
Lockjaw.
You know, absolutely.
Find your spots.
September 1, you know?
Yeah.
All right. What else has been going on the flats up here in Fort Pierce? There's been schools of redfish up, and they've been really skinny, up less than 2 feet of water, so you need to get a boat that drafts really skinny to get up to them. Trout fishing has been fantastic. Early morning, top waters, and then drop down as the sun comes up, use little plastic baits. What else has been going on? The jetty, like you said, the snook have been going off on the jetty, and there's been a few tarpon at night.
Tarpon. I've heard of some big fish crashing, you know, with these swells coming in today. They were pushing the baits in on the beach there at the North Jetty. One of the surfers came in the store a little while ago, said as he got to the bottom, right when he kicked off, about a 150-pounder came right out of bait, right in about 3 foot of water. Quite the excitement when you're just getting to the end of the wave, like a little bonus for a good ride. So that was cool.
We didn't talk about the weather. Want to tell them about the swells offshore?
Yeah, right now we've got chest-high swells. All the surfers been coming into the sub shop Subway on South Beach. But, been talking about chest-high waves. You know, the storms rolling in from the Hurricane Danny coming by offshore. I think they're going to roll through all weekend, which is going to change, you know, fishing a little bit. But there has been good fishing, so. Yeah. You know, we'll have swells all the way through about Sunday, then they'll probably drop right back down.
Talk about the offshore Fort Pierce.
Offshore Fort Pierce, the mainstay has been kingfish. Once again, kingfish, 50 feet to 70 feet. There's been live bait on the beach, which it'll probably pull off a little deeper now that we've got these ground swells. We had a couple of boats caught some cobias at the buoys, you know, at 12 and 10 buoys, and they were nice sized fish. They were 30 to 40 pound fish, so that's good to see. Also, a few of the boats that are picking up kingfish actually caught a few small dolphin on the bar. The water wasn't all that great looking. They don't know where they came from. They were like 5 to 7 pounds, but there was a few dolphin on the bar, so that's a good sign. As far as offshore beyond that, the dolphin fishing has been a little bit slow. Another month or so, we'll have a lot more of those fish coming back to the south, you know, leaving the north. So offshore kingfish has been the mainstay. Bottom fishing is non-existent, except for stringer fish, sea bass, triggerfish, things like that. But Rupert snapper, the water's still cold on the bottom, so it's kind of a nil issue. That's what's happening offshore Fort Pierce. All right.
Down south off of Stewart, trout fishing has been real good. If the spillways are open, there's been a lot of snook and a lot of tarpon, like in the C24 spillway has been really good. The South Fork I haven't heard much about. The inlet is still good for snook, but again, they're probably going to be gone real soon. How about offshore down there?
Offshore Stewart, same thing we've been hearing off Fort Pierce. Kingfish have kind of been the mainstay. Handful of cobia on the shark barge. Has had a few cobia. There's been a lot of sardines and stuff down there. But kingfish in that 50 to 70 foot range. Then as you go farther down towards Jupiter, they're 70 to like 110. Right. The water's really pretty off of Jupiter. You don't really get those swells because of the Bahama Bank. I think they were talking 1 foot swells, so there's really not much wave action down there. But kingfish has been the mainstay, a couple of dolphin. I haven't heard of any sailfish in either spot. So, you know what it is, there's not as many boaters out there right now with the conditions, so our reports aren't quite as good, but kingfish has been the mainstay. I did hear off Jupiter they're still catching yellowtail and a few mutton snapper, so you know, they're still getting those good fish, no cold water down south as far as Jupiter.
Perfect. If they wanted to contact you, how would they get a hold of you?
Yeah, if you want to call me on this cell with a fishing report, 772-979-6068, or if you're on the South Beach in Fort Pierce on Seaway Drive, right by the Coast Guard station, stop by and get a sub. Pam will build it for you.
Right.
She'll make the $5 foot long for you. Come say hi, we'll talk about fishing. Tell us about the surfing. Surfing's good right now, so that goes with the fishing.
Exactly.
From the swells from Danny. If not, visit the website, John.
LightTackleAngler.com. Let's talk a little bit about the fishing team. Okay. We've been having a great time this year with the girls fishing team, and we've been doing pretty well. Not quite as good as last year, but I think the fishing, right. So how much fun do you have doing that?
Oh, I love it. It's my mini vacation on the weekends. Whenever we have tournaments, I get all hyped up during the week, and he's always talking smack all week about who's gonna catch the bigger one, and so it's always a lot of fun, and we really enjoy it, and we're always looking for a new sponsor. So if anyone wants to give us a call or stop by Subway and let us know, we are always looking for sponsors. So just help us out.
And we actually have one more tournament next weekend. I'm sure y'all are looking forward to it.
We are so
That's the final tournament
excited.
of the local series, so
it's been so quiet just
the
recently.
girls are pumped up about that.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. All right, anything else we need to add?
No, I think fishing, as we're going to start seeing the temperatures come down a degree or two as we get into September and October, so fishing ought to pick up and get good. We got a mullet run coming
Right.
Yep.
right around the corner, so things are going to pick up and get really good here.
All right, well, thank you for joining us on the Light Tackle Angler Fishing Report. We'll see you again next week.
See.
Bye.